What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to flightsimsteve and welcome back to the channel and another flight stream from Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Hope you're doing fantastically well. Happy Wednesday evening or Thursday morning, wherever you are. Wednesday evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Welcome back to another flight. Just one second, bear with me. Right, sorry about that. Right, yes, so we are back in the Fenix A320 tonight. We are currently on the ground at Kuala Lumpur. And we are going to be heading down to Singapore. And then we're going to do the return leg also. So, it should be a really, really interesting flight. And looking forward to this one. So, flight time is predicted. It's a very, very short one today. 39 minutes. Gate to gate, sorry, airtime 39 minutes, gate to gate 1 hour 7. We are using SayIntentions again, and yeah, we're going to, for some reason again, the traffic is not playing ball. No idea why. So let me just quit out of it. As you can see, we are just boarding the aircraft. It's going to be quite fun to be back in the A320 after doing a spell in cargo ops. Right, let's see if that fixes it. Okay, we'll see if that works. But it might just, it'll take a while to get in, I should think. There's still a bit of a bug with the new updated version. So we're still on the 3.2.2.10, whereas the other one is still a bit bugged. So, but without further ado, everybody, let's jump into the cockpit then, back into our beautiful A320. And for some reason, these custom views still default to ones that I don't want. So again, I've got shitty. Well, they're not shit. You know what I mean. The ones I don't want. Anyway, we are using our WinWing MCDU, so we will plug in our init request and just give that a couple of seconds to load in. There we go. We'll go ahead. Right. So actually, hang on. Before we do that, I've turned the external power on just to get access to the baggage. So we're going to turn the BAT 1 and 2 on, and then our LNAVs, or our nav switches. We're going to go ground surface mode, nav lights on, arm emergency lights, smoking and seatbelt signs to the on position, and for now we can leave it as that. So now we'll go into this. We can now align our IRS as we have selected them. We're going to be cruising up at 250 for today's flight, as it's a short one. We've got a cost index of 33, so 33 into there, and then our flight number today, we're going to be called Red Cap, but our call sign is AXM808. We are under the Malaysia AirAsia livery, so that's Red Cap. We're going to go and do our wind request as well. Okay, traffic's now looks like it's sorted, it's spawning in, so that's good. And we'll go ahead, we'll cross over to the init B page, but first, if we go over to the tablet, we will go ahead to our mass and balance. 145 passengers expected, 2.1 tons of cargo, we've got 5.3 tons of fuel. We're going to load it instantly, as we are loading with GSX. And then, as you see, we'll send all that to the McDo, and that types it in automatically. So 5.3, 57.80 fuel, and 32.1 centre of gravity. Brilliant. So that's that. Where are we? Right, let me just adjust my... Right, I'm going to just adjust my controls here, and then I want that. I'm trying to want to get rid of. Get rid of that one. Okay, so if I go back, I just want a view that I can go back to my cockpit with. So we'll save that as control 5. Meanwhile, we're just going to go to our thing again. We'll just go to our ATSU AOC menu. We'll just do our flight init thing down here quickly, and then get rid of our load sheet, etc. And then we'll tune to Kuala Lumpur clearance and get our clearance to Singapore. So receive messages, 2 load sheets, accept both. As we did instant board, that's why they come up there. One comes up when you start boarding, and one's when you instant, so they come back through at the same time. Lovely, right. So this flight was supposed to be on VATSIM, this stream, but I've just got so enjoyed flying SayIntentions, I thought we're just going to stick with it. So system 1 weather on, predictive wind shear on. We're going to go over a little bit of tilt. We're going to put all this to max. Don't think we've got any weather this way. Looks clear for a minute, which is good. So tell you what, to be fair, what we could do, get rid of that view. I don't like that view. We could just save these on our own. I'm going to put that as control 0, so I don't have to keep going to my number pads, which I can't actually get to because my joystick's in the way. So we can just pretty much go like that. Wing engine views are okay. Wing views I think are a bit acceptable. I don't think you can hear the flap sounds very well, but that's fine. Right, we're going to go down. Also, just turn on our sort of intercom stuff. I haven't got a pack for AirAsia. It'll just be the default. Right, so we can head across and tune in our clearance then, which is 126.0. Yes, that's the default Fenix sounds. That's okay. At least it's some little realistic cabin crew. So 126.0. We'll just drag across, go into the airport lookup. We'll click onto WMKK, which is Kuala Lumpur. We're at 1007 for the QNH. So all these should be linked as they haven't touched them. So they are linked with that side and the backup system. Again, I still haven't really got used to what they mean by what they're departing on, because it's got departure there. I think it's 1-4 right. I think it's these ones that are ones in options. So we'll have a look at the ATIS. So arriving 3-2 right, 3-3, or is it the ones in green? So that probably would make sense. Departing 3-2 left, 3-2 right, 3-3. So it's the ones in left which we are going to be using. We are planned for 3-2 right, which is the longer taxi, so that's always good. Is that the one? No, that's 14. That's 3-2 right over there. I mean, it's not a long taxi. We've only 30-odd minute flight today, so not too bad. So temperature's 26 degrees. We've got a few clouds at 3,000. Visibility is 5. Wind is calm. Obviously transitional level is 13,000, which is we'll do as our standard pressure, and then yeah, that's it. So we'll have information kilo. So let's call them for clearance. So 126.0. In terms of our cabin crew for today, we've gone for Frank Dubuis, is the French pilot. We've gone for him as our co-pilot, and Duncan MacLeod is our cabin crew today. So you'll hear them along the way very, very shortly. So let's get our clearance. Are we actually still boarding? I think we are. Don't actually see the thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, so we're actually nearly boarded, so nearly done. Right, clearance. Kuala Lumpur clearance, a very good morning. Redcap 808 is at stand J12. We're looking for IFR to Singapore with information kilo.
Stand by, you're number 1.
So there's no Asian ATC again, is there? Seems a bit unrealistic, doesn't it? Like, all these new sounds, and they don't even have one that's, you know, Asian. So it's only 177 miles to Singapore.
Cleared to Singapore via the RUSB 1 Delta departures and is filed. Departure runway 32 right, initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 135.25, squawk 6415.
Okay, cleared to Singapore via the RUSB 1D departure. And then as filed, departure runway is 32 right, initial climb to 4,000 feet. And then departures on 135.25, squawk 6415, Redcap 808.
Redcap 808, read that correct. Contact
Right.
ground on 122.15.
6415. We'll go auto. We'll go TA only. So that's that. We'll plug in our 4000 up on there, which we've got our WinWing FCU, so we don't have to keep using the mouse, which is good. So ground's on 121.15 when ready for push and start. So we'll go and plug that in now, not switch over yet, because otherwise we'll get all the other traffic. We are on about 10 traffic today, as Kuala Lumpur does get busy. We've got 29 active aircraft. We're on the AirAsia stand, obviously, so they're all over there. Some next to us, so it's all looking good. Not all of them are available though, because it's just parked aircraft. They don't always mean they're going yet. Right, what was I going to do? So back to ground services. Just shut our cargo doors. We'll fire on the APU. Get that fired up, ready to rock and roll out of here, and then back down to our FMC. So WMKK Kuala Lumpur, we're on 32 right, that one, and then we're on the, I don't actually know what they would pronounce it. Is it the Rusby 1 Delta? Something like that. Oh, Rusbu, it says. Rusbu transition. Rusbu 1 Delta. Not sure why the ATC didn't say that. So we'll insert that. In terms of our arrival, we're programmed for 2 left. So now I know it's the ones highlighted in green. Can we have a look at Singapore? See what highlighted their ones, because we've got 2 left. We've got plugged in, so this looks like 2 left, 2 centre. Arriving, departing, 2 left, 2 centre. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. If they change it, it's fine. We can always quickly plug it back in. So ILS 2 left. The start is the Tabun 1 Alpha. That one. We can take it via, so 2 left final is there, so we'll just take it via, I mean we could take it via a peeper maybe. Yep, we'll take it via a peeper, so that's fine. So we will ILS 2 left, add to route via a peeper, and then that will just take us in to 2 left to Singapore, which is good. We've got it sitting there, so we'll return and then insert for that. Should be now APU available, so we've got APU bleed on. We'll go crew supply on. I think that was APU. It's available. Yeah, just kicking in now, so that's good. Right, switch back over to EFB then. we'll go and do our departure performance. So we know we're on 3-2 right. We'll sync that final load sheet. We're going to go flaps 1. We're not going to force toga. Anti-ice will be off. Packs will be on. There's our takeoff weight, 62.9. Winds are variable at 26 degrees, 107 on the QNH. We'll sync live weather again, just in case there's any changes. We'll calculate that. So 51, 51, 51, apparently. We're 68 flexing, and then we're 1 down 0.5. So once again, we can send that to the McDo, go to our performance, and there it is, all in and looking good. Right, so I think we're pretty much now ready for the off here. So that's all the performance done. We'll just double check, make sure everything is as it should be. Just make sure all our settings are good. I need to double check that the rudder is marked to not control the tiller. I'm not actually quite sure where that was. Controls. Oh no, because we don't do it on that, do we? Sorry, we're not on... yeah, sorry. I was getting confused there. We don't need to do that, do we? Because all we do is we just click the little button on the tiller, and that will lock it, and then we'll be able to use the rudders. Right, lovely. So that is pretty much it. Everything's in. Should we have a look at the passengers? Although I think I've just changed the view, didn't I? Although they're not even appearing. Have I? Oh well. We'll go ahead. We'll shut the door. Right. So we'll switch over to the ground frequency. 125150. 4000 is in. So just go over to our checklist. So cockpit preparation. So gear pins, covers removed. Fuel quantity set to kilos, which is 5.3. Seatbelt signs are on. ADIRS, nav are on. Barrow ref is on, or synced both sides. Before start list, parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds all confirmed. Windows closed. Beacon light is now on. So that will now call for our push and start. That's just going to restart that. I may have to now put the bloody thing back in. I will just click it on the. We'll just click it on the 12515. It's changed. Okay. We'll just. Okay, so this is the SayIntentions cabin announcement. Right. Can't do the pitch stream yet because these engines aren't started. Right. Okay, so that's... We'll use the checklist. We don't really use the checklist, but being nice to use them for once. A little bit of realism. Hopefully you can hear the SayIntentions voices. Turn it up a little bit on the stream deck.
Now, regarding electronic devices, please set your mobile phones and electronic devices to flight mode. Laptops or larger devices must be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Oh, and just a reminder.
There's our departure out, so straight out.
57, winds calm, runway 33, clear to land.
Including the lavatories. In the unlikely event of a loss of
Clear to land, 33, Malindo 257.
We're on tower now. Why is that?
Cap 384, contact departure,
Right,
safe travel.
hang on. Right, that's ground. Ground, Red Cap 808 is ready for push and start.
Complete it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available too. Floor operator will
Cap
guide you to the
808,
nearest exit,
Lumper
which
Tower,
is very
push and
common.
start approved. Face
Please note that
northeast.
the nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an evacuation,
Push and start approve is faced northeast. Red Cap 808.
the crew immediately
Right, so I
For
think
your
it's
safety,
pretty
the
much
crease position is
east,
as
not
follows.
northeast. We
Lean
can't.
forward,
There's no option
with
for
your head against
northeast,
the
but it's
seat,
going to be
and your hands
nose
on
facing east.
Please follow crew instructions at all times. Finally, the safety
Right.
information card in your seat pocket contains all
Brakes are
the
released.
Thank you for your
Engine
attention.
to start.
Hope you have a pleasant flight.
We're going to start our block time,
4 holding short of 32 left, ready to go.
and then engine 2.
Malaysian
Start.
794, wind calm, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 32
Good
left,
sounds.
Malaysian 794.
Right, so
Aircraft. Thank you.
lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320.
Lumper Tower, Red Cap 5107, established on the RNAV X runway
I'm
33.
going to just mute the system for a minute because that's what SayIntentions will come for you. I just don't want you to hear all it while we're doing the engine start.
Exit routes, oxygen mask, life jackets.
Okay, so that's
and
engine
brace
1 available.
which you
2,
must
sorry.
adopt if you hit
Engine 1 is
brake.
going on.
Brake.
Brakes are set.
Craft. The cabin crew are now
There goes
pointing
engine
out
1.
exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted
Orlando
and
357,
released as
contact
shown.
ground on
It must be fastened
130.75.
whenever the
Always
seatbelt
forget the
is
fuel
unfastened.
pumps. There we go.
Orlando 357.
Keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you.
Looking forward to this one. So
Xanadu
flight time is
600,
literally 40
wind calm,
minutes,
runway
pretty much.
33, cleared for
Hour and
takeoff.
7 gate to gate, so
Normally,
shouldn't be too bad.
Takeoff, Xanadu 600.
strap, pull on each side to adjust.
That should be all engines started now, which is good.
If we land on water,
Engine 1's
take a
available.
life jacket from under your seat.
Just turn. Actually, see if we can hear the flaps. I don't think we can on this
Fasten
wing view.
tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust.
Right, that's tower
Not
frequency, so that's
inflate
in.
the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle.
I'll just
If it fails
Lumper
to
Tower,
inflate
Malaysian
or needs
2609er,
toggling,
established on the ILS runway 32.
get rid of them for a minute.
Malaysian 2609.
Right, so we can now set our trim, which is 0.5 down.
Established on the ILS runway 33.
Singapore 114,
See if we
roger.
can hear the flaps. Don't
information
think we
regarding
will.
Tower, Red Cap 833, established on the RNAV Y runway 33.
Flaps 1.
You have a great flight.
Red Cap 833,
No, I
roger.
think the wing's a bit too far. I might have to customise my own views.
804, wind
Wing views
calm,
here.
Runway 33, cleared to land.
33 cleared to
Let's go a little bit up a bit, I think, to hear them. That's fine though.
Malaysian
Right.
794, contact departure.
So, after start checklist, anti-ice is as required. ECAM is checked, no blue, currently.
Malaysian 870,
Pitch trim is
contact
set,
ground
rudder
on
trim is
130.75.
neutral, correct.
Ground Malaysian 870.
Lovely. Right, we can call for push. Sorry, call for taxi. What? Is this the taxi line? No, okay. We'll have to do a right turn all the way over to there. Right, let's call for taxi. Ground red crap 808 ready for taxi.
Red Cap 808, runway 32 right, taxi via Uniform 3, Quebec 3, Papa 1, Charlie 1, Delta
Jesus.
1, Foxtrot, Bravo 8, Alpha 11.
That's a long taxi. 32 right, taxi via Uniform 3, Quebec 3, Papa 1, Charlie 1, Delta 1, Foxtrot, Bravo 8, Alpha for Alpha 11. Red Cap 808. Cool. Right. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Right, so Uniform 3, Quebec 3, Papa. Okay, I've got it. I'm not going to bother show. Well, I can show you. So, Uniform 3, Quebec 3, Papa, Papa 1, Charlie 1, Delta. So where's Delta 1? Is it this way? I'm presuming all the way down here. Delta, Foxtrot, no, that's 3-2. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Right, so I'm moving now. Foxtrot, yeah, and then Alpha 11. Okay, yeah, so we've got it. That's
Malindo
fine.
804, contact ground
Right.
130.75.
So, before taxi checklist, flight controls.
Red Cap 101,
Checked.
holding short 33, ready for departure.
Free enable.
Red Cap 101, winds calm, runway 33.
Flaps
cleared for
are
takeoff.
configured
Safe
1
travel.
plus or 1 down 0.5. Radar and predicted wind shear is on an auto. Engine mode selectors back to the normal. Ecam memo. So what we'll have to do, just do the
Red Cap
max
407, roger.
auto brake. Takeoff config. No blue. That is taxi checklist complete. Okay, so we can go ahead, do our taxi lights. APU can come off now. We'll release the brakes. And let's get on out of here and head to runway 32 right. So, as usual with the CFM engines, they do need a little bit of thrust just to get going. Unlike the IAEs, they will
Red Cap
you can
867,
taxi
roger.
literally on idle.
Red Cap 407, winds calm,
Right, there we
runway
go.
33, cleared
Make
to
our right
land.
turn to the taxi line. Not quite sure why they pushed us back there. So get ourselves level on the taxi line. As soon as you're moving, you can put yourself back to idle, and then just control your taxi with your brake.
Malaysian 1426, holding short
So
32 left.
first
ready for
time
departure.
flying out of this airport. I've recently only just purchased this. I think last week actually. Ready for our return in the A320s because I did want to do this flight.
Cleared for takeoff, 32 left, Malaysian 1426.
They run this flight AirAsia pretty much quite a few times a day to Singapore. I think as it's quite a short flight. So, all the way down then, second right onto Papa. So I like my outside view, which I can't get because the cameras won't default. And then I know where to save my custom camera for the centre line then.
Red Cap 101, contact departure, good day.
So if I move,
Okay, switching to departure, Red Cap 101.
so it's level in line with that dot. That should be alright then. If you have just joined us, welcome. We are just on our way taxiing to the runway here at Kuala Lumpur. As we are inbound Singapore. 2 legs. We're coming back to the airport. We're coming back to Kuala Lumpur, I should say. Once we have landed at Singapore and done the turnaround. We're only looking at 39 minutes air time, hour and 7 block time. So pretty short flight. Okay, so we've got second right on Papa.
Red Cap 833, winds calm, runway 33, clear to land.
So we're pretty much heading the direction of where that control tower is in the background,
Red Cap 833.
via a lot of different taxi lines or taxi routes.
Prosper 168, contact ground on 130.75.
Prosper. Never heard that call sign.
Cathay 722, winds calm, runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff. Safe travels.
Cool. Right.
Cleared for takeoff, 32 right, Cathay 722.
New, there's a new thing on Navigraph now. You can view your sim brief OFP. So I don't actually have to have that bloody PDF up anymore that I always have to get up. It's quite handy. Although, there we go.
Redcap 168, winds calm,
Why
runway
am I slowed
32
down
left,
again?
cleared for takeoff. Safe travels.
Cleared for takeoff, 32 left, Redcap 168.
Redcap 407, contact ground on 130.75.
Ground, Redcap 407.
Okay, so we've got left,
Tower, Malaysian
next
146,
left onto
established on the other runway
Papa 1.
33.
Malaysian 146, roger.
Okay. So we're not exactly crossing the runway here. Just going out the back of it, I think. So we need to taxi straight across. We'll put our runway turn offs on as we're coming off the runway, or going onto the runway.
Redcap 833, contact ground on 130.75.
Just got to keep adjusting our throttles here for some reason. We're just plane behind us. Where's he going? Oh, he's going to Carbohydrate. The one. Oh no, he's just landed, so he's taxiing to the gate. And if you can hear that, that's not gunfire, that's fireworks. That's just started outside my house. To be fair, obviously it is fireworks night tonight, really, in the UK. So. Right, so we need to pretty much just carry on straight here. We're way off centre line.
Redcap 867, winds calm, runway 33, cleared to land.
Right, so
33 cleared to land,
Foxtrot.
Redcap
Yeah, it's a
867.
long old. Yeah, so right to the end of the taxi lane. So hard to keep the centre line.
Niner Mike Bravo Foxtrot Oscar, contact departure. Good day.
Over to departure, Niner Mike Bravo Foxtrot Oscar. Lumper Tower, Malindo 367, established on the ILS runway 33.
Lindo 367, roger.
Jesus Christ, we're going fast.
Redcap 6321, winds calm, runway 33, cleared to land.
33 cleared to
Right,
land.
let's
Redcap 6321.
switch over to co-pilot now for the comms, as we've done the usual. We've done our ground and clearance. Right, second, so we want the right here on to Alpha. Runway is just ahead of us.
Redcap 867, contact ground on 130.75.
Is he coming this way? No, it's okay.
Switching to ground, Redcap 867.
These are the last couple of streams we've not had planes coming on the wrong taxiway. Well, considering they're told us to go on a different taxiway.
Calm, runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. 32 right. Thai 416.
Malaysian 873, contact departure.
Right, so let's get our strobes on. Ready? So we're Alpha 11, so we're going full length apparently. So a Thai, looks like a Thai 777 on the runway. No, 789. Boeing 789. Where are you going? After you, Mr. China Southern. The big A350. We'll hold back. Following a big beast.
Contact ground on 130.75.
Ground. Redcap 6321.
Bumper Tower, Redcap 5873, established on the RNAVs Y runway 33.
Redcap 5873, roger.
Right, just take our space. I think he said we're Alpha 11. Yeah. I don't know why.
Contact departure.
When you've got big birds taking shorter. Malaysian
623, holding short 32 right,
Is
ready
that
for
Malaysian
departure.
737? Yep, it is.
Malaysian 623, winds calm, runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 32
Right.
right, Malaysian
Okay, the
623.
China Southern's taking 11 as well. That's fine. Okay. Let's put our parking brake on there. We'll go ahead and do our landing lights. Nose light can come on, wing lights. Switch over to tower. Tower, hello, red cap 808, holding short, 32 right.
Red cap 808, Lumper Tower, runway 32 right, hold short. You're number 1 behind the 737.
That's an A350. Oh, we got an intersection departure. No. The Malaysian's still not took off yet. Oh, has he? Hey, he's gone. I think he meant China. Well, it's got to be the A350. He's fucking lining up, so we're not going to overtake him because we're behind him. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this one. China Southern's lining up.
China Southern 350 holding short 32 right, ready for departure.
China Southern 350, winds calm, runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff,
Right,
32
so he's
right,
been cleared for
China Southern
takeoff.
350.
So lineup checklist, takeoff runway is confirmed, 32 right, TCAS is on, TA only, PAX 1 and 2 are on. Cool. Don't need that anymore for a bit. So hopefully, I'm hoping that he's going to call us when that departs, and then we can line up. So initial climb is 4,000.
Lumper Tower, Melinda 1907.
Departure's 135250. I mean, the co-pilot will do it anyway, but
Melinda 1907, roger.
we'll get it programmed in. 135250. China Southern's rolling, isn't he? Yeah, he's gone. Although, the fuck? Oh my god, it's broken. He's got into the bushes.
Red cap 5107, contact ground on 130.75.
Ground, Red Cap 5107.
It's crashed. So we've got to wait for him to now say contact departure and then for us to line up.
Red cap 808, Lumper Tower, runway 32 right, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff. Red cap 808.
Right.
Red cap 278, winds calm, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Jesus Christ, I thought
Cleared
he
for
was
takeoff,
lining one up
32
behind
left,
us
Red
then.
Cap 278.
Wouldn't surprise us.
China Southern 350, contact departure. Good day.
China Southern's still going, is he?
Switching to departure, China Southern 350.
Right, we'll line up. All the lights are on, ready to go. Just get past the sort of threshold here. Right, let's get ready to go. Okay. They'll disconnect the tiller. throttles. Sounds are going up. Let's head to Singapore. Chrono. Flex. Okay, flex 68s. Auto thrust is blue. Coming up to V1. There is V1.
Malindo 367, contact ground on 130.
And rotates.
Malindo 367.
Positive rate. Let's gear up. Let's leave Kuala Lumpur. Ooh, listen to them engines. We get to leave a climb.
Red Cap 808, contact departure on 135.25.
Okay, we'll let the ground, we'll let this co-pilot do that.
Departure on 135.
Spoilers are
125,
disarmed.
Red Cap 808.
Speed check. Flaps 1. Sorry, flaps clean. 200 knots. Okay. Turn off lights, nose light can come off.
For departure. Red Cap 808, afternoon, climbing through 1000.
Straight out departure, no heading mode or anything, so that should be alright. Just getting more vectors out shortly.
Red Cap 808, Lumpur departure, radar contact, climb 4000.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Climbing to 4000, Red Cap 808.
Flying into a bit of
Red
cloud.
Cap 808, climb flight level 210.
It's 210, that's us.
Climbing flight level 210, Red Cap 808.
Okay, make our right turn.
You the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found.
We're only going up to 2504 for today, as it is a short flight. 40 minutes, I think, around then.
Departure Red Cap 278, 2000 for 4000.
Red Cap 278, radar contact, climb and maintain 12, 2000.
Up to 12, 2000, Red Cap 278.
Okay. We'll just complete this turn. And we'll stick the autopilot on.
Departure Malindo 1732 2000 for 4000.
Malindo 1732, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Okay, coming up to 10,000. Everything's looking stable. First time flying
Red
out of
Cap
Hong Kong.
808, climb
Looks
flight level
absolutely amazing.
250.
Okay,
Climbing flight
250,
level 250.
autopilot 1.
Red Cap 808.
Beautiful. Speed restrictions finished. Landing lights can come off. We'll leave the seatbelt signs just for a sec. Just till we get up to 13 maybe. Just let it climb a little bit more. Airport's down there. Just doing a fly back over. Go ahead, turn sounds back down a little bit.
Delightful snacks and drinks. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Lovely. There's standard pressure. Cool. Just make sure everything's good down here. All no discontinuities and stuff. It's fine to me. Yeah, we're only sort of cruising for
Red Cap
like
278,
60
contact
miles.
Lumpur radar on
and we're descending,
132.125.
a bit of a shorter flight.
132.125, you Red Cap 278.
Cool. Nice stable climb out. Should get some interesting arrival scenery as we're coming over to the ocean, some islands and stuff. So it should be a nice scenery. I don't actually know where. I'm presuming we might get a view of the city and the marina. So that's down there, isn't it? I'm presuming that's the main city. So maybe on final, be able to get a nice image of the city. Right, let's get some tunes on for a bit. Not going to be long because descent isn't going to be too far away once we hit cruise.
Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 32 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 5,000 until established.
Descending to 5,000, cleared for the RNAV Zulu, 32 right approach, Red Cap 113.
Red Cap 808, contact Lumpur radar on 132.75.
Can't find the playlist now. There it is.
Contacting Lumpur radar on 132.75, Red Cap 808.
Is that for us? Oh, Lumpur radar. It's okay.
Lumpur radar, Red Cap 808. Good afternoon. Climbing to flight level 170, aiming for flight level 250.
Ah, apparently it's okay on there, but my actual MCDU is a little bit bugged. I have all this is like over here. Okay though. Should be won't affect what we're doing. Right, seatbelt signs are coming off for a bit, as we haven't got long anyway, so it gives them a chance to have a walk around. Should we try if we can see if we can make a different wing view? So we're at sure. There you go. Control 1. It's a bit better, isn't it? We'll do the same with 3. Whereabouts are we? What row? 21. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Control 3. It's alright, isn't it? Can I get a bit more? Can I get that window out of the way? There we go. It's better, isn't it? A bit closer. That's all them ones done now. Just that one, really. But that's not too bad. I don't really mind. But just zoom that in a bit. Control 5. Approaching our top of climb then, which is good. So we're already about 77 miles away from descending, so not too bad. A little bit of rain over the ocean currently. Don't think it's going to amount to much into Singapore, so it should be alright. In terms of our stream for tomorrow night, I don't know if you have seen, I have made a stream for tomorrow. We are going to be doing Cologne to Vienna, and then Vienna to Munich. So we're going to be doing 2 flights again, but again, we're not going back to...
Expecting the Aram 1 Alpha arrival. We'll wait for my descent instructions, Redcap 808.
It's the same, it's the wrong runway, isn't it? Hang on. What is our arrival runway into Singapore? It's changed already, isn't it?
We'll be arriving on runway 2 left at Singapore.
Okay, so it's 2 left.
Dear guests, we are now at cruising altitude. The cabin crew will begin the
It's
standard
2 left,
service shortly. Today we have some delightful options for our menu.
but it's
including our
different,
famous chicken satay, refreshing
different
fruit juices.
star.
After the service, we will also have selected items from the Air Asia shop available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
It's the we're on the Arama 1 Alpha arrival. Arrival. I mean, it's still the same arrival, to be fair. We just need to get rid of Taboon, I think. Get rid of that. We head straight to Vampo. Yeah, right. Let's go performance. Right, so Q&H currently then into Singapore. It's 1008. Temperature 27 degrees. Wind is calm. 051 at, oh no, ignore that, 010 at 02 knots. So it is a very, very calm wind currently. 136 is our VAP. And all we need is our minimums for 2 left. Minimums for 2 left, 222. So that goes into the barrow. Lovely. So it's pretty much the same. It is just literally the same. So that's the thing. I can't change the star. Ah, there we go. That one. And then approach via a beeper. So it's the same. Right, it's probably easier to do it on there. If you can literally see my FCU at the minute, it's absolutely mucked up. So hopefully that'll reset after or when we land, or after we land even. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to save that as Control 8 as well. So 35 miles till top of descent then. So yeah, like I said, very, very short flight. 1 hour 4 block to block, or gate to gate, and the flight is about 39 minutes. So not too bad for 2 flights as well. So yeah, back to what I was saying for tomorrow's flight. Yes, we are doing Cologne to Vienna, Eurowings, and then we're doing Vienna to Munich. And so we're doing 2 flights, but obviously like we did the DHL, we're not going back to Cologne. We're going to go on to Munich. I think the flight time's like 1 hour 17 to Vienna, and then I think it's like the same as this. I think 40 minutes to Munich. So it'll be a nice different flight that we can do. Cool. So it'll be interesting to see if we get sent down via the SID, or they're gonna do it sort of, you know, altitude by altitude. There we go, top of the descent's coming up. 17
Red Cap
miles.
808 cleared RM1 Alpha into Singapore. At your discretion, descend flight level 160.
There we go. So when we're ready, we can descend 160.
Cleared
So we will wait for the.
Singapore.
We will wait for
flight
the.
level 160
we will
at
wait
our
for the top
discretion. Red Cap 808.
Right. So we need to set this via. Same flight number for the way back we're going to keep, so Red Cap 808. So if we generate that now, and that's ready to go. So the only speed restrictions we've got, Bobag is supposed to be at 10,000 feet. I mean, it's on there, but Bokib at 6, it's got 8. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. If they're vectoring us, should be alright. Alright, 4 miles till top of descent. So we'll go down now, 3 minutes. Cool. Already started our descent.
Redcap 808, descend
We'll,
altitude 10,000, QNH 1007.
Seatbelt signs back on. 10,000.
Descending to 10,000. QNH 1007,
then,
Redcap
again, is it?
808.
So 45 minutes for the way back. So it's a little bit longer.
808, speed 250 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Asked
now
us for a
left
bit of
cruising
drag.
altitude.
So yeah,
Starting
45
from
minutes
Singapore.
for our way back.
Please return
1
to
hour
your seats,
13
stow
gate
your
to gate.
tables,
So
fasten
not
your
too bad.
seatbelts. The use of the
Still quite
lavatories
short
is
flight.
no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, we're not even below 10,000 feet yet. So I'm not sure whether. I think the speed restriction is Bobag, isn't it? Yeah, we need to be 250. I've literally got the speed brake full.
Redcap 808, descend altitude 6,000.
Descending to 6,000, Redcap 808.
6,000. Should be alright. I think it's got a constraint in anyway. We'll turn that on. So yeah, we're almost there already actually, to be fair. Over there, Singapore, the other islands. We'll see if we can see the city as we come in. Be quite a good view. So we've got 17 miles until Bobag, and then we need to be at 6 for Bokip. Get our ILS in. Make sure our radio's plugged in properly. So should be 110.9 with a final approach of 23. Lovely.
Redcap
Passing Jakarta, radar on 132.3,
Ooh,
Red Cap
Singapore looks
808.
very, very busy. Where's our arrival? It's got Terminal 4, Gate 3. Our arrival. Not even sure where Terminal 4 is.
Red Cap 808, Jakarta radar identified. Good afternoon.
Oh, Terminal 4 is there. Oh my god, that's a bloody long white taxi again. Oh, okay, AirAsia uses Terminal 1 apparently. Okay, so we'll do what we did before normally then. We'll
Red Cap
just
808, Jakarta radar. Contact Singapore approach on 124.05.
take control of the comms when we get down, and then we'll just request what gate we want. We're going to just
Contacting
take
Singapore
control of
approach
this for a
on
minute.
124.05, Red Cap 808.
So we want Terminal 1, like C22 maybe? 'Cause it's right where we vacate as well, so that'll be much easier for us.
Singapore approach, Red Cap 808.
It's just coming
Good
a
afternoon.
message. Atsu,
Descending from flight level 150 to 6000.
AOC, receive messages. So just the no ADC required. Rubbish usually.
Red Cap 808, Singapore approach
Good
identified.
fire.
Good afternoon.
No, no.
Expect the ILS runway 2 left approach into Singapore.
That dude's broken. Doesn't want to show that's
Expecting the ILS runway 2 left approach into Singapore, Red Cap 808.
right. Standard pressure 1008.
Red Cap 710, contact Lumpur Tower on
Medium
122.525.
brakes.
Over to Lumper Tower on 122.525, the Red Cap 710.
Red Cap 1722, contact Jakarta radar on 132.3.
132.3 for Red Cap 1722. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Singapore. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them away until we arrive at the gate.
Okay, it's
Kindly
24
ensure your
miles
tray
till
tables are put away, your
the
seats are in
runway.
a full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened. Our assigned gate is Terminal 4, Gate 3. Crew, please check that everyone is seated and has their seatbelts fastened.
It's
Thank
the
you for
little
your
islands we
cooperation.
were talking about. Right, let's just talk. Let's just stop the music. We'll turn sounds back up.
Red Cap 808, proceed direct AKIPO, descend altitude 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 2 left approach.
Okay, I'm going to arm our localizer. Flaps 1. We'll ignore the speed.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Okay. We'll control the speed. Take that back to 200. Speed brake is retracted. It's a bit too cloudy. I don't know if we're going to be able to see. Say that we're not that far yet. We're a bit of a way yet, so we might be able to see the marina or Singapore itself. Oh god, what's going on here? Starter.
Dynasty 754 contact Taipei Tower on 118.7.
118.7 for Dynasty 754.
Well, there's the city.
Redcap 808, contact
sure where the
Singapore Tower on
marina is.
118.25.
Switching to
Right.
Singapore Tower
Approach mode.
on 118.25. Redcap 808. Singapore Tower, Redcap 808.
I'm sure
Good
that's not
afternoon.
captured.
We're established on the ILS approach for runway 2
Well, there's
left.
the Loke.
Redcap 808, Singapore Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 2 left.
Flaps 2.
Redcap 808, Singapore Tower, winds 340 at 4. Runway 2 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 2 left. Redcap 808.
Right, I think we're going to have to take over here because I think we missed the glide slope. So, gears going down.
2,500.
My plane. Flaps 3.
2,000.
Spoilers are armed. And flat full. Speed 137. This is going to be a bit bumpy. Can't get me rudders. Where's me rudders? Okay. I've got control of the SayIntentions now. I think we've done alright here actually.
500.
It's 500. Just got to correct it a little bit here.
400.
Coming in a bit of an angle.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
100 above. 200. Minimum.
Yeah.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 7.
Okay. Down nose gently. Versus green. Wasn't very good. Decelling. Versus stowed. Manual braking.
Redcap 808. Contact ground on 120.905.
Ground 12095. Redcap 808. Okay, we will vacate here. Right, we'll stop the chrono. Flaps are clean. Okay, we'll just
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Singapore. Did you know that Singapore is home to the world's first night zoo?
ground hello, Redcap 808, clear of 32 right, requesting Terminal 1, stand C20 please.
Remain seated until we reach our final parking position. The local time here is 2:23 in the afternoon. Captain Steve Pierce.
Redcap
First
808,
Officer Frank,
taxi to Terminal 1, stand C20 via Alpha, Bravo 1, Charlie.
Okay. Terminal 1, C gates 20. Terminal 1, stand C20 via Alpha Bravo 1 Charlie, red caps 808. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Singapore then. So airtime scheduled 39 minutes, 37 minutes 49 seconds. So we were 2 minutes early. So not too bad. APU is all fired up, ready for us to put on. Okay, my McDo seems to have reset now. We're back on the ground, so that's good. Okay, in here onto Victor. The old Scoot Airlines there. Okay, into the ramp then. So we don't need our strobes anymore. Or our taxis. Wings can come off as well. And we are stand C20, which is a little bit down here. Take the left here to Victor 13. There we go. Ground marking's easily seen, so we should be okay. Disarm our ground spoilers. I think we're just in between that Singapore here and this one. I have a feeling. Yeah, because we're 23 now. Yeah, we are. So we're going to be next to this Scoot and other aircraft, so not the Singapore. There's 22. Okay, so we may be right actually. Maybe it was in between the Singapore. Not quite sure what the other one is. What is that other plane? Not sure. Smash the likes, guys, if you are enjoying the stream. Obviously we are doing the return leg. 45 minutes for the way back, so not much longer. By the time we've turned around and stuff, we will do a full turnaround. Fire up our APU now. So APU is running. I'm gonna just put a little bit of power to our engine. Etihad there as well, that's quite nice. Oh, okay, hang on. We've got to free this from AI, haven't we? I think if we let's just close SayIntentions, get rid of that, and then we'll park in here. Okay, put a little bit of a brake on. Okay, parking brake is set. Engine 2, engine 1. Beacon light off, APU is running. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Singapore, where we're boarding. We will stop the block time. Block time, 1 hour 10, 1 hour 7. So a little bit later gate to gate, but that's fine. So not bad all in all. we will get ourselves deboarded, or halfway deboarded, and then we'll just reset Kutao and start boarding for the way back. I'm just going to go and nip to the toilet, guys, so I will be right back whilst we deboard. Where are we? Just 1 second. If we head back to the EFB, it'll say deboard. Lovely. So just quickly as well, we'll head up to the overhead, just turn off all the fuel, and we'll go ahead, turn on the external power. Seatbelt signs are off, which is fine. Lovely. And we will turn off the APU as we are on external power, and we'll just deboard now. That's all good. That's all good. Okay, guys, I will be right back in a couple of secs. Why does it still sound loud even though the APU's off? We have just definitely turned it off, haven't we? Okay. Okay, baggage is unloading. Right, yes, I will be right back in a couple of secs. Right, I am back. So it looks like we have well, we finished the cargo unloading. We're still deboarding there, but I think we'll start our turnaround then. We'll restart the Kutao script, and we will get back to Kuala Lumpur. So, right, tell me what, we'll board first. We'll get the boarding going first, so that will take the more time. We need to unload that off Navigraph. We'll unload you. Well, we'll complete you. Just let that load back. Just give that time GSX to load back. Apparently we had a firm landing. I mean, that was pretty crap. But for taking it over, it wasn't too bad. Right, sim brief, WSSS to WMKK. Load that in. Looks like we're 2 center for departure. Right, we'll reset you. Right, is that... Always takes a while to reset when you're after a second flight. Right, elevate. We'll update the banner, so that's in there. Just look at that time to load in. Time to check my messages as well. A load of people trying to message me when I've been here. Right, just looks like that's loading in. There we go. Right, let's just go to customize, and then we're just gonna do that conveyor belt, not cargo loaders. Right, GSX boarding. Cool. Right, over to here. Right, so let's go over to the flight init page then. We'll init data request. We'll just get all that back in for the return journey. I'll get rid of the be right back screen on that. Don't need you anymore. Don't want to attach the drug now. We're already on board, so we don't need to reboard. So WSS to WMKK. We'll go to the init page. We'll do the same again. IRSs will already be aligned. We'll just go init request there. A chance to load in. Like that. We'll do our wind request for the way back. Oh, I need to load SayIntentions back up. I'm just going to put that onto the Unicom frequency because I know that's what's going to happen otherwise. Right, we'll go new flight on you. So we are the same call sign as we were coming, so AXM 808. Cost index is 51. Cruise altitude 260 for the way back, and that is good. Everything is in and ready to go on that. Right, let's send you all to the McDo then. Oh, hang on. No, reset. Tap to import. Sorry, I don't know if that was correct. We've got 125 on the way back. I left it as auto on SimBrief, so I let it do it itself. So we're going to go instant on that. So that's all loaded. Send to the McDo. So init B page, all in there, 4.9 tons of fuel on the way back. That's good. Why has it done that again? Okay, right, let's so let's go back to SayIntentions. We will okay, that seems to have bugged. Hang on a second. Let's try to load that up again. Right, there we go. Okay, Redcap 808. Right, let's go to clearance then. 119.6. It's already in. You can automatically click it. Just double check then what the. Let's double check the. Let's just double check the. ATIS, so we're down to 1007 again. We'll reset the flight directors on each side as it's a new flight. So I think we're going to be 2 center. Information whiskey for clearance. Singapore clearance, hello, Redcap 808. We're at stand Charlie 20 requesting IFR to Kuala Lumpur with information whiskey.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Okay, that's all going in. We've got checklists this time.
Redcap 808, cleared to Kuala Lumpur via the MSFS 3 Alpha departure, then is filed.
So
Departure
two
runway 2
center.
center. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Turn 124.050, maintenance squawk 6563.
Okay, we're cleared to Kuala Lumpur via the Masba 3 Alpha departure, then as filed. Departure runway 2 center. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departures on 124.050. Squawk 6563. Red Cap 808. 6563. Are we actually boarding? There we are.
Redcap 808, read that correct.
Just
Ground will
can't
be on
hear.
120.905.
Just can't hear anything. We haven't muted Kutal, have we? Oh, we have. Why did that mute? Okay. So there we are. We are boarding. Right. So let's have a look. So 2 center, Masba 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard AirAsia Flight 808, heading to Kuala Lumpur.
Masba 3
On behalf of
Alpha
the entire
arrival.
crew, including my lovely colleagues Fiona,
So we'll temporarily
Alistair,
insert that.
we're delighted to
Should we
have
see
you
if we
with us
know the
today.
arrival
Please
already?
take your seats according to your boarding passes, and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats.
Do we know arrival star
If you need
and
any
runway
assistance,
yet
don't
for
hesitate to reach
Kuala
out to
Lumpur?
any of us. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Be handy if they do come back straight away with that. See if they reply. Come on. Frank, do we know arrival runway into Kuala Lumpur yet, and what star?
Arrival runway is 32 right with the GUPT-1 Hotel Star.
Okay, that's what we got. So that's fine. We'll enter that now then. Arrival 32 right. ILS Guptig 1 Hotel. And then in terms of arrivals, if we take it via we'll just take it via the final. That's fine. No, no arrival there. Okay, we'll cancel that then. Saying that though, where is 3-2 right? Oh, it's over that side. Okay. Right. I didn't actually see how many passengers at the minute we've got left. Right. So, did we say an initial climb? Initial climb to 6,000. So let's stick that back in. We've got another company message. Those are going to be the load sheets again. Load sheet, accept. Load sheet, accept. Okay, 70 out of 111. So not long. So we'll go back and turn on the APU again. Get that running. Can we go to? We could probably go ahead and do performance because we have instantly boarded on the EFB, so that should be okay. So we're going to go flaps 1F. Sync oil level, same again, anti-ice off. Packs. APU auto shutdown. Okay, what's that? Hang on. Let's try that again. Start. Right, calculate. 150, 150, 150. 1/down 0.8. Flex 68. Send to McDo. Lovely. So that's all in there, as you can see. Right, so why now then? What we got issue here with the APU not working? APU fault. Oh, is it because the batteries are still on? Got one battery off. Okay, go again. That might be why. Start. Hopefully that'll fix it. Might be why, if we've got one battery running, that might just be an answer to why it wasn't doing that. There we go. Right, so we'll tune that ground frequency in 120.950. Right, so 6,000 is in. I want to have a look at these checklists on here because it actually has one for A320, so let's have a look.
Welcome to Copilot Checklists. Before we start, it's important for you to understand how this works. Checklist mode is special in that the Copilot can't handle other tasks while checklist mode is active. You can exit checklist mode anytime you want by just saying
Right. We're ready for
cancel the
taxi.
checklist
Push back. Just
or
listen to this
stop
checklist.
the
I
checklist.
won't let you go through it all, so I've
You
muted
can
for a
say
minute.
things like check, done, or set to advance to the next item. And of course, if you want to edit your checklists or create new menus, you can use the checklist tuner in Pilot Portal. Let's get started. Cockpit preparation. Gear pins and covers. Cockpit preparation. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Check 4.9 gallons. Okay, we're doing the checklist then. Yeah, I'll let you hear it.
Seat belts.
Seatbelt signs on.
ADIRS. Nav.
Set 1, 2 and 3.
Barorev. Set toa Mongieway.
Yeah, 107 set each side and back up. Don't know if that's the right thing to say. Makes it a little bit more.
Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Whee. Right, so let's call for push and start them. I don't want the flight recorder. Right, prepare for push. Beacon light is on. 12095. Ground red cap 808 ready for push and start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Redcap 808, Singapore ground, push and start approved,
Cabin
face
attendants, arm
southwest.
doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen,
Push and start approved, face southwest, red cap 808.
Kuala Lumpur. On behalf of the entire crew, including Captain Steve Pierce, First Officer Frank, and my lovely colleagues Fiona, Alistair and Ewan. We're delighted to have you with us today. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for frequent flyers. Now let's get started with some safety information. Please fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it fits low and tight across your lap. Remember, the seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and ensure your window blinds are opened for takeoff and
Can't do that.
Wagon Air 265, runway 2 center taxi via Uniform 2, Uniform 9er, Tango, Tango 13.
Right, face south onto Victor 13. Okay, so brakes are released.
Uniform 2, Uniform 9er, Tango, Tango 13, Wagon Air 265.
Engines to start.
Oxygen masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask
How do I
firmly towards you.
reset?
Scooter 424 ready to taxi.
Remember to secure
Reset.
your
Scooter 424, runway 2 left taxi via Sierra 8, Sierra 6, Sierra 2, Whiskey 10.
Burrow. Block time
Runway
restart.
2 left taxi via Sierra 8,
Engine
Sierra
2.
6, Sierra 2, Whiskey 10, Scooter 424.
Fuel pumps on.
Philippine 508 contact tower on 118.25.
Oh, APU start.
Switching to tower, Philippine 508.
Nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an evacuation, please leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew
Singapore
immediately.
behind.
For your safety, the brace position is to bend forward, resting your head on your knees with your hands on the back of your head. Please follow crew instructions at all times. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget that the safety information card contains all the details you need. Enjoy your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Before start. Clock start. Parking brake. Checklist stopped.
Okay.
Before
now
start.
running.
Clock start.
Check.
Parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff speeds and thrust. Check.
Checked 150, 150, 150. And flex 68. Engine 1.
Windows right closed.
Check.
exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board.
Right window
Seatbelt
closed.
is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown.
Brake set.
It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on.
Beacon.
We recommend that you keep it fastened at all
On.
times.
Ground Batic 7151, taxi to the gate.
Drop from above you. Pull a mask.
Batic
Before start
7151,
checklist
taxi
complete.
to parking via Delta 7, Delta, Charlie 13, Lima, Uniform, Sierra,
Engine 1 and 2
Victor,
start.
Sierra 2, Sierra 6.
Oh, there's Singapore here, look.
Delta 7, Delta Charlie 13, Lima, Uniform,
Right, both engines are available, so start switch back to normal.
Simon Air 8704, request push and start.
We are gonna
Gammon Air
do the flaps. I'll
8704.
mute
Push
SayIntentions
and
for
start
you,
Life jacket inside
so you won't have to
the
hear that, but you can hear
Pushback
the
approved.
flaps go. So flaps
Simon
1
Air
set.
8704.
If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with
Cool.
life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed.
Lovely. Right, I'll unmute that. Right, let's see if he. Hey Frank, do you want to run the after start checklist, please?
After start. Anti-ice.
Check as required.
ECAM status.
Checked, no blue.
Simon Air 8704, ready to taxi.
Pitch trim.
Gammon Air 8704,
Check,
runway 2
down,
center
0.2.
taxi via Quebec 3, Quebec, Tango, Tango 13.
Rudder trim.
Runway 2 center
Check.
taxi via Quebec 3, Quebec, Tango, Tango 13.
It's actually 0.0, so we don't need to
After
change
start
it.
checklist complete.
Lovely. Right,
Wagon Air
taxi
265
lights on.
contact tower on 131.4.
APU bleed can come off.
Over the tower, Wagon Air
Right.
265.
Ground red cap 808, we are ready for taxi.
Red Cap 808, runway 2 center, taxi via Victor 13, Victor, Sierra, Tango, Tango 13.
2 centre, taxi via Victor 13, Victor Sierra Tango Tango 13, red cap 808. Frank, taxi checklist please. Okay, max brake. Spoilers are armed.
Taxi.
Okay, taxi checklist then.
Batic 7156 contact tower on 131.4.
Taxi.
Over to tower, Batic 7156.
Check.
Flight controls. Flaps setting.
Check 1.
Radar and predictive winds here.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Check and normal.
ECAM memo.
Check, no blue.
Taxi checklist complete.
Scooter 424 contact tower on 131.4.
Over to tower, Scooter 424.
Right, we are Victor 13.
Ground, Scooter 269er, taxi to parking.
Scooter 269er, taxi to parking via Delta 7, Delta,
I think we
Charlie
taxied this
13,
the other week, didn't we,
Lima,
when we did
Uniform,
the
Sierra,
last Singapore,
Victor, Sierra 2,
whenever we
Sierra
last flew out
6.
here. What was it? 777? Yeah, 777, wasn't it?
Delta, Charlie 13, Lima,
To
Uniform, Sierra, Victor,
Beijing.
Sierra 2, Sierra 6, Scooter 269er.
not Beijing, Bangkok, Thailand. Okay, it's good you can actually just ask for the checklist. You don't have to actually go into them. So next one is lineup checklist.
Ground, Singapore 9037, taxi to parking.
Singapore 9037, taxi to parking via Whiskey 7, Whiskey, Romeo.
Whiskey 7, Whiskey, Romeo, Singapore 9037.
Singapore 116 ready to push.
Singapore 116, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. Singapore 116. Singapore 606 ready to push.
Singapore 606, cleared for push and start.
Throttles are so fucking. They keep.
Singapore 606.
Scooter 390 contact tower on 131.4.
Ain't taking off there. At least he's taking off the runway, not going into the trees.
Tower, Scooter 390.
Like that China Southern. Okay. All the way down then on Victor. To Sierra.
Singapore 116, runway 2 center taxi via Romeo 3, Tango, Tango 13.
Runway 2 center taxi via Romeo 3, Tango, Tango 13, Singapore 116.
Singapore 4904 contact tower on 131.4.
Okay, right, so we are
Tower, Singapore 490.
all the way down here on Victor until we get to Sierra. Second, maybe third left, second, if you count taxiways, first taxiways into the ramp, so we'll ignore that.
Vietjet 9016 ready to push.
Vietjet Nino 16, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved, Vietjet 9016.
Don't forget to smash a like on the stream, guys, if you are enjoying it. Subscribe if you are new. Plenty more flight sim content.
Singapore 606, runway 2
So
center
we'll be
taxi
live
via
again tomorrow.
Romeo,
We'll be flying
Romeo 8,
Eurowings tomorrow.
Uniform 13, Tango 13.
A320 from Stuttgart. We're going Cologne, Vienna, and then Vienna to München.
Singapore 116, give
So that
way
should be
to the
good.
Xiamen Air 737.
Giving way to the
And we'll be off Friday, Saturday,
116.
as per normal. And back Sunday. I think that schedule works for me anyway. I think we'll stick with that schedule. So we'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Sunday. So Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll I think down days Friday, Saturday, Monday. Monday's always on arse at the minute, especially with coming in straight from work. So it's just nice to get home and chill on that one. So yeah. Obviously links to socials in the description as well. I've got a Discord if you want to join the Discord, etc. Right, so this is left on Romeo, so we want this second left on Sierra.
Vietjet 916 ready to taxi.
Vietjet 916, runway 2 center taxi via Uniform 2, Uniform 9er, Tango, Tango 13.
Runway 2 center taxi via Uniform 2, Uniform 9er, Tango, Tango 13, Vietjet 916.
811, taxi to the gate.
Singapore 811, taxi to parking via Whiskey 7, Whiskey, Romeo, Romeo 7.
There will be no chance, obviously, of a sunset as we are earlier in the morning still. I just wanted to see the views of Kuala Lumpur, really, on the takeoff. We probably will fly real time tomorrow, if everyone prefers that sort of dark flight out of Cologne into Vienna, or we can do a sunset. I feel like we're going to need a little bit more power to get over this bridge. I think we're going to go over the highway in a minute.
Jet 9016, give way to the Batik A320 on your right.
Here we go.
Giving way to the Batik A320 via Jet 9016.
This is a real life taxiway, I don't know. As weird if it is. Is it even a highway, or is it just part of the airport? I'm not actually sure. Oh god, here we go. Power.
Batik 7151, give way to the Singapore ahead.
Right, we'll flick over to
Giving way to
co-pilot
the
now.
Singapore A350, Batik 7151.
I feel like that's the next aircraft. Probably got to try shortly, innit? The A350. Yet to do it on stream. That was meant to be the first sort of flight of the new build. Some of the scenery of 2024 just didn't work, did it? The Dubai one crashed on me. And obviously we know it works because we flew into it a couple of weeks ago. When we flew from Kuwait in the 777. So potentially we may jump into that at some point next week, depending on how many flights I feel like doing in the Fenix. I want to fly Airbus for a while. That has become my favourite sort of airplane to fly, and obviously we can't do any 737s at the minute because PNDG still haven't implemented it into the game yet, which is a shame. So plenty of time for Airbuses before we sort of go back into you know, 777 or freighters.
Jet 9016, contact tower on 131.4.
Surely as well though it can't be long until the Bluebird 75s come out.
Ground Cathay 7901, taxi to parking.
Surely it can't be long.
Cathay 7901, taxi to parking via
Anyway,
Delta 7.
all the way
Delta,
down, pretty
Charlie
much here
13,
where these
Lima, uniform,
aircraft are
uniform
parked
1.
is where we've got to go.
Delta 7, Delta Charlie 13, Lima, uniform 1, Cathay 7901.
Scooter 269er, give way to the Singapore A350.
We'll give way to the Singapore A350, Scooter 269er.
So we've got two departures.
Singapore
in front of us.
606, contact tower on 131.4.
Or more actually. Oops. Yeah, we got a few departures after us.
Xiamen Air 8704, contact tower on 131.4.
Tower, Xiamen Air 8704.
194 ready for pushback.
Singapore 1904, cleared for push and
How
start.
many have we got up there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Push start approved. Singapore
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's I think
Scooter
just
269er,
landed.
give way to the
Yeah.
Singapore A350.
Give way to the Singapore A350 Scooter 269er. Salmon Air 866 ready for pushback.
Xiamen Air 866, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved.
Singapore
Salmon Air
A350.
866.
Actually, that wasn't Singapore. That was SVA, whatever that is. Right, looks like we're halting here.
Redcap 808, contact tower on 118.25 so
Hold
long.
here. Give it a little bit of space. SVA.
Switching to tower on 118,
That's
decimal
Saudi
25,
Airlines.
Redcap 808.
If we were to do an A350, I did have an idea of one, but I don't know how long a flight it is. Let me just double check as we've got a little bit of time here. It would have to be out of Singapore again, wouldn't it? But let me see how long it is before I confirm how long it is.
Singapore Tower, Redcap 808. Good afternoon. We're holding short of 2 center,
Maybe
ready for
5
departure.
hours. I was going to say maybe Singapore to Mumbai or something.
Redcap 808, Singapore Tower, runway 02C, hold short. You're number 3 behind the 73 Max.
Number 3. That's good. Seems like they've fixed most of the issues. So the Singapore in front, that's a Singapore Max, but it's not showing as a Singapore livery. It's fine. Okay, move forward a little bit now. So we've got a Singapore A350 just lining up.
Singapore 606 short of 02 center ready for departure.
Singapore 606, winds calm, runway 02 center,
And then
cleared
we've
for
got
takeoff.
a Cathay Pacific, I think, in front.
02 center cleared for takeoff. Singapore 606.
So that's the A350 now taking off. CXA Zayman Air, that's how you pronounce it, China. That's definitely not a Singapore livery, so I'm not quite sure why that's not loading in as a Singapore. That's definitely Zayman Air, which is okay. So we're Tango 13, which is correct where we're going. He's not even taxiing on the centre line in Singapore. We'll do the run. We'll do the line-up checklist when we've been cleared. What's that Cathay Pacific doing? Is he taxiing somewhere else? No, he's just landed. I presume he landed on 20 left. Not sure where he's going though.
Salmon Air 8704 short of 02 center ready for departure.
Xiamen Air 8704, winds calm, runway 02 center, cleared for takeoff.
02 center cleared for takeoff. Xiamen Air 8704.
Shaman. Is that how you pronounce it? Shaman.
Singapore Tower, Redcap 715, established on the RNAV runway 02
Hold
left.
again.
Redcap 715, roger. Singapore 606, contact departure, good day.
site.
Redcap 715, winds calm, runway 02 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 02 left, Redcap 715.
Runway turn-offs and wing. 45 minutes for the way back. So, not a long one. Obviously, it has made it sort of feel long as we've been, obviously, with SayIntentions. It's quite good because I do like it quite full. So it's obviously nice to be like sort of part of a real, you know, airline, really, isn't it? Like when you're stuck on a runway behind traffic, you know, you're number 2, or you could be right at the back. Presumably the Singapore is going to call. I don't know. They don't seem to call at the same time, do they? They thought like only call once another aircraft's taken off. You think the Singapore would have already been on the frequency, wouldn't you? We're just
Singapore 116 short of 02 center, ready for departure.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Singapore 116, winds calm, runway 02
One
center,
engine
cleared
taxi.
for takeoff.
02 center, cleared for takeoff, Singapore 116.
Xiamen Air 8704, contact departure.
Departure for Xiamen Air 8704.
Tower, Redcap 808, holding short with you at 2 center.
Redcap 808, runway 02C, hold short 73 max on the runway.
Cool, right. Landing lights then, on. We'll get ready to do our lineup checklist as soon as he says we can. Hopefully though, has the map's taken off yet? No, he's now about to line up. Okay, it's a little bit of a taxi anyway to the runway, so we'll probably get time to do the checklist. We might as well put our bar.
194 short of 02 left, ready for departure.
So we're taking off 2 left.
Singapore 194, winds calm, runway 02 left, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, well, at least they're staying on the runway now, not going off in the trees. That's quite good.
Singapore Tower, Qatari 948.
That was funny, that Charlie song.
ILS, runway 02 left.
Cafe Pacific's taxiing.
Redcap
Oh, he's
808,
got the long
runway
way.
02C, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Still not quite sure though.
Runway 02C, cleared for takeoff. Redcap 808.
Lineup checklist then, please, Frank.
Lineup.
Singapore 116, contact departure. Good day.
Lights on, TCAS Tara.
TCAS.
TARA.
Good day.
Pack 1 and 2.
Check on.
Takeoff. Chrono start.
Chrono start. Right.
Lineup checklist complete.
Okay. Let's get back then, shall we? To Kuala Lumpur. 45 minutes in tail. Throttles to 40. Chrono. Flex 68 SRS auto thrust blue. They are flex and saying flex. V1 and rotates. Lovely. Positive rate. Gear up. Wow, look at that. It's cleared up a bit now. Have a bit of a engine throttle go back to climb.
Red Cap 808, contact departure on 124.05.
Look at that. Right, runway turn-offs off, those lights off, disarm ground spoilers, flaps, retract,
Singapore departure, Red Cap 808, afternoon, climbing through 1,000 feet.
Red Cap 808, Singapore departure, radar contact, climb 6,000.
climbing 6,000. Why we stopped? Oh yeah.
Climbing to 6,000, Red Cap 808.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Red Cap 808, climb
Shame we're
flight
not
level
going.
210.
Shame we're not going over the marina. That'd be awesome.
Climbing flight level 210, Red Cap 808.
210 then into the thing. I'll turn to the left.
Departure Singapore.
A little bit of rain appeared on the radar there in front of us. Just the slightest
Singapore
little
194, radar contact, climb and maintain 11
smidge though.
1000.
Not a lot to worry about.
Singapore 194.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's just beautiful. Look at that.
while
If you remember, we didn't actually get many good views last time out of Singapore. I think it was raining, wasn't it, on our way to Bangkok? So, yeah, we didn't get much good view. So we're just following the river here, aren't we? Following the, yeah, it's really nice. Ooh. Pay attention. Lovely, hand fly to 10,000. Stick the old
Singapore
sounds
194,
down.
contact Singapore departure on 119.3.
119.3 for Singapore 194. Good day.
Yeah. Again, only about like 89 minutes, 89 miles till descent already. So we'll only be cruising for a short while. There's 10,000 feet. Autopilot on. Landing lights retract. We'll turn the seatbelt signs off.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude.
Departure Singapore 960 2000 for 4,000.
You may now use your approved electronic
Singapore
devices.
960, radar contact, climb and maintain
So
8,000.
sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank
Up
you
to
for choosing
8,000,
Aviation
Singapore
Flight
960.
808, and we hope you have a pleasant journey.
Red Cap 808, climb flight level 260.
Climbing flight level 260, Red Cap 808.
Singapore 960, contact Singapore departure on 119
That's our
3.
final altitude.
Over to Singapore departure on 119.3,
Tunes back on.
Singapore 960.
As we'll only have a short time. clouds. Boo.
Switching to Lumpur radar on 132.125. Redcap 808.
Quite a good view actually, isn't it?
Singapore departure. Redcap 808. Good afternoon. Climbing from flight level 140 to flight level 260.
Singapore 960 contact Sukarno Hata Tower on 118.2. 118.2 for Singapore 960. Good day. Singapore 606 contact engine tower on 118.8.
118.8, Singapore 606.
Redcap 808 contact Lumpur radar on 132.125.
Switching to Lumpur radar on 132.125. Redcap 808. Lumpur radar. Redcap 808. Good afternoon. Climbing to flight level 200. Aiming for flight level 260.
Cool, right. So 20 it's got 12 miles till we hit our 260 climb. 48 miles till top of descent. We a bit of a slow climb out today, are we? 23,000.
Redcap 808, lumper radar. Expect the GUP to 1 hotel arrival. In about 5 minutes, I'll start your descent. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Expecting the GUPT-1 hotel arrival. Will notify if ready to descend. Earlier Redcap 808.
I suppose you better make sure that all the constraints are in then, I suppose. It'll be cruising for about 27 miles by the look of it. Got 23,000 feet, looks good. So yeah, we're coming in via Gupta. They're at Panka for 11. Which is correct, lovely. And then is it Lulki? Yeah, Lulki, which is the only other constraint at 11. Need to close that off. It's okay, I didn't change anything. So 11, 11. So yeah, all the way down here then. So it's all this little arrival. Mess up at 8. Mess up 8,000. Yeah, correct. And then we're down to where are we? Yeah. I don't know if that's a discontinuity or not. It is, yeah, so I'll do that. Change that. Okay. So yeah, we're about 50. Okay, why is top descent changed to 15 minutes? That's not right. $25 miles. So I think we'll, if we smash that down to 8,000. Oh shit, what have I done here? Okay, 26. I don't know why I did that. Oh, standard pressure, that's why it may do that. It's alright. Just going to do it again. No, right, if I put this down to 8 then, that'll be level for Masbo. Top descent just there, under 15 miles. It's a very, very short flight, doesn't it?
Dear guests,
But it's good because they do these in real life, so it's just like, it's kind of nice to do these a little bit.
We highly recommend trying our delicious haggis or enjoying a wee dram of fine Scottish whisky during the
Haggis
service.
on
After
Air
each
Asia.
serving, we will also have selected items from the Air Asia shop available.
Right, let's do
So,
our
sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
let's do our approach thing. So 1007 on the QNH. Temperature 26. Winds light again, very calm. 010 at 2. And then our minimums 32 right is 300. Lovely. That's that done. Coming up to 5 miles descent. I know it's Messop, not Masbo. That's the descent. Messop at 8,000. That's what we should be doing. So, coming up now. Okay, we'll descend now. 2 miles out. Short burst. Seatbelt signs back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Duncan McLeod, your lead flight attendant. I just wanted to let you know that the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign, so please...
Red Cap 808 requesting descent.
Lavatories are no longer available until the seatbelt sign is turned on. We appreciate your cooperation.
Red Cap 808, descend via Gupta 1 Hotel into Lumpur, QNH 1005.
Descend via Gupta 1 Hotel into Lumpur. QNH 1005, Red Cap 808.
It's fine. Cool.
Red Cap 808, cross pancake at or below flight level 110.
Cross pancake at or below flight level
51 miles
110.
until Panka.
Red Cap 808.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Kuala Lumpur. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Unfortunately, the lavatories are no longer available for use at this time. Thank you for your cooperation. We appreciate your understanding as we prepare for landing.
Red Cap 808, speed 230 knots.
I feel discontent. I was about to say, why is it a slow descent? But obviously, if we're on with the path, Panka's 37 miles away, so it will kind of be slow. It's 18,000 at the minute, so it's probably we probably are on. Yeah, we are. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh God, we were speeding. It's okay. We are down with the path. The green dot is the sort of vertical path, so that's keeping us on the thing.
Redcap 808, contact Lumber approach on 135.25.
Switching to Lumpur. Approach on 135.25. Redcap 808. Lumpur approach, Redcap 808. Good afternoon. Descending from flight level 160 to flight level 110.
Redcap 808, Lumpur approach identified. High cleared mess up transition. Expect the ILS runway 32 right approach into Lumpur.
Well, at least they, at least we got that right for once. How many times since using SayIntentions have we had to change the bloody runway?
Cleared mess up transition.
21
Expect ILS runway 32 right approach into Lumpur.
cleared transition.
Redcap 808.
I think it's radar vectors, isn't it? Until
Redcap 808, speed 230 knots. Malaysian 89er contact Lumpur Tower on 122.525.
no.
122.525 for Malaysian 89er. Good day.
Two 330. To be fair, we have to cross Panker and Lolki at 230 knots, and after that we can reduce the speed back up until we hit the other constraint. Blue sea, nice. Right, here comes Panker. What are we doing anyway on our approach? V speed 133. Right, standard pressure then, 1005. To be fair, we might as well keep this at we might as well keep this at 11 for a minute, because we don't need to change the altitude till we're actually kind of at mess up. So we've got all this to do first before we get to mess up. Into the night. So yeah, we've got literally all these before we get to 8. I mean, although it slow steps down, so we might. Well, once we pass the lull key anyway, which is now in a minute, we can switch to 8. Company message. Wonder what you'll be. No ADC required, probably. AX mops. Yep, no ADC required. I'm not sure why we can't just cut most of this out, to be fair.
Malindo 873, direct Igori. Cleared for the ILS, runway 32 right approach. Descend and maintain flight level 130 until established.
Down to 13, 13,000, cleared for the ILS, 32 right approach, Malindo 873.
Right, 8,000.
Malindo 873, contact Lumpur Tower on 122.525.
Over to Lumpur Tower on 122.525, the Malindo 873.
Phasing far into the night.
Cathay 725, direct Kilo Kilo 894. Cleared for the Arnav Zulu runway 32 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 5,000 until established.
Descending to 5,000, cleared for the Arnav Zulu 32 right approach, Cathay 725.
Well, that Motska is the one where we're supposed to take the ILS
Cathay
from.
725, contact Lumpur Tower on
I'm not sure why
122.525.
we can't just go direct to that mess up and then to the ILS, but
122.525 for Cathay 725, good day.
see if this works after this. So here's the so KK 887 apparently after mess up. And then KK 888.
Malindo 587, direct Igori. Cleared for the ILS, runway 33 approach until established.
K889.
Descending to 13,000, cleared for the ILS 33 approach, Malindo 587.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Duncan McLeod, your lead flight attendant. We are now on our final approach into Kuala Lumpur. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them away until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seatbelts. Our crew will be checking that everyone is seated and has their seatbelts fastened. Thank you for your cooperation. We look forward to welcoming you to Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, right, that's all good. Hello.
Malindo 587,
Hello.
contact Lumpur Tower on 122.525.
Thank you.
122.525, E Malindo 587.
To be fair, now we're turning. We could just go direct to Messop now. Right, we're going direct Messop then. 14 miles. Cut most of this off. Yeah, my McDo for some reason tonight is not playing ball. Maybe I'll have to see if it works tomorrow. Hopefully it will. Right, I've cut most of that out now, so hopefully. Alright, 250. We'll go up a bit more till we get to Messop. We'll then reduce back down to 230. Landing lights can come on with turn-offs.
Redcap 808, descend altitude 7,000.
Approach checklist, please, Frank.
Descending to 7,000,
Let's do the
Redcap
approach
808.
checklist.
Approach. Barorefer set.
Set.
Seatbelts.
Checked and on.
Minimum.
Check. 288.
Auto brake.
Check low.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Redcap 265, direct Kilo 8904. Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 32 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 5,000 until established.
Descending to 5,000, cleared for the RNAV
Did
Zulu
hear that.
32 right approach.
7,000 descend to.
Xanadu 533, direct Igori. Cleared for the RNAV Y runway 33 approach. Descend and maintain flight level 130 until established.
Down to 13,000, cleared for the RNAV Y33 approach, Xanadu 533.
Redcap 265, contact Lumpur Tower on 122.525.
Over to Lumpur Tower on 122.525, Redcap 265.
Xanadu 533, contact Lumpur Tower on 122.525. Firefly 2783, contact Lumpur Tower on 122.525.
122.525 for Firefly 2783. Good day.
There's the airport.
Redcap 808, descend altitude 4,000.
4,000.
Descending to altitude 4,000, Redcap 808.
Redcap 808, direct Matka. Cleared for the ILS, runway 32 right approach, mess up transition. Malaysian 807, direct Igori. Cleared for the ILS, runway 32 right approach. Descend and maintain flight level 130 until established.
Direct Motka. Cleared for ILS, runway 32 right approach. Mess up transition. Redcap 808.
Right. Direct. Motka.
Malaysian 807, contact Lumpur Tower on 122.525.
Switching to Lumpur Tower on 122.525, E Malaysian 807.
So that one's freezing as well a little bit. Right, LS. That's a long ass arrival, this one, isn't it? Surely there was some shorter ones. Okay, so it's realised that we come in at Terminal 2 anyway, so that's good. Kilo 3 is our stand. Oh god, that's a fucking long taxi as well.
Lumpur approach, Firefly 1579er, flight level 080.
Firefly 1579er, radar contact.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Firefly 2952, direct mess up. Cleared for the RNAV Y runway 33 approach.
Tonight? No.
Descend and maintain flight level 080 until established.
Down to 8,000, cleared for the RNAV Y33 approach. Firefly 2952.
Slow back to 220.
Redcap 649er, direct Igori. Cleared for the ILS, runway 32 right approach. Descend and maintain flight level 130 until established.
Down to 13,000, cleared for the ILS, 32 right approach, Redcap 649er.
Redcap 649er, contact Lumpur Tower on 122.525.
Okay, localizer.
Redcap 808, contact Lumpur Tower on 118.5. Firefly 1579er, direct Sierra Alpha 619er, cleared for the RNAV Y runway 33 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 2000 until established.
Contacting Lumpur Tower
Okay.
on
Localizer captured.
118.5, Redcap
Stand
808.
back down to 200.
Lumpur Tower, Redcap 808.
Spoilers are armed.
Afternoon. We're established on the ILS for runway 32 right approach.
Redcap 808, Lumber Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 32 right.
Flash the lights, guys, before we land. That'd be good. Really enjoyed this stream this evening. Let's butter this one. We're going to capture it this time anyway, so we're not going to do ourselves out of anything. So 200 speed check, flaps 2. Okay, I'm going to activate the approach phase. Comes the diamond. Slow up to 190. Yeah, when we do, it's just frozen. It works down there, but it's just not showing anything on there. So, approach mode is set. High slope captured. So when we land, guys, our stand is there, K3, and we are going to land here. So we are going to be taxiing all the way down to K3. Fun times. Speed 180. Are we at high elevation here? It's at 69. It's okay. So we've got a while till we can get gear down. 2,500 is normal. So saying that, just bump the speed back up a bit. Some awesome views. Yeah, what's this traffic doing? You see that? Disappeared.
Redcap 808, Lumber Tower, winds 360 at 10. Runway 32 right, cleared to
Spool us
land.
back to 180 again then. Gear down.
Cleared to land. Runway 32 right, Redcap 808.
Landing checklist, please, Frank. Flaps 3.
Landing. EKM memo.
Check.
Landing checklist complete.
Okay, back to 133 then, V-speed. Speed check, flaps full. Stands are fully up. We're going to take over the co-pilot thing as well, just so we. I know we've got the right gate, so no, we don't need to. Right. Who's ready for landing?
1,000.
1,000 feet. My airplane. Very gloomy here. Check.
$400. $300.
Okay, runways in sight.
$400.
Get the glide slope well.
300. 100 above. 300. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Let it settle. Reverse is out. Reverse is green. Deselling. Reverse is stowed. Manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Kuala Lumpur. We will
contact ground on 122.15.
exit here at Alpha 5. We will stop the chrono, disarm spoilers, clean up the flaps, and we will just let him call for taxi, and then we'll ask for the after landing checklist.
Lumber Tower, Malaysian 773, established on the RNAV stage runway 33.
So we're taxiing Alpha. Well, we're just gonna.
Lumpur Tower, Redcap 808. Cleared off runway 32 right. Ready to taxi to the gate. Good afternoon.
It's got foggy since we left. Okay.
Redcap 808, Lumber Tower, taxi to Terminal 2, Gate K3 via Alpha. Good afternoon.
Oh, we got a minus 105. Perfect.
We have just landed at
I think that's my best A320 landing, to be fair.
Taxi to Terminal 2. Gate K3 via Alpha. Redcap 808.
Also, the city is famous for its delicious street
Okay,
food.
after
Be sure to explore the
after landing checklist.
Thank you for flying with AirAsia. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position.
Firefly 2952, contact ground on 130.
Can't do these checklists without everything going off.
Ground, Firefly 2952.
Ah, that's it.
Gate C2. Flight VK 456 to Norta Kinabalu. Departs at
Anyway.
6:15. Gate D. Thank you.
Start the
Enjoy your
APU.
time.
After
Upper
landing,
Tower, Malaysian 795 established on the
Chrono start.
RNAV runway 33.
checklist stopped.
Malaysian 795, roger.
APU start. Okay, let's try it now. After landing checklist, please.
After landing, chrono start.
Check. Fuck's sake.
Radar,
Off.
APU master.
On.
APU. Start. Waiting for APU bleed available. After landing, checklist complete.
Should be on alpha, but that's fine. We'll continue down. No, it actually does all the thing for you. Yeah. So I couldn't actually see what the chrono was because I think it was 51 minutes. So we were about 6 minutes late, but I'm not worried about that bloody too bloody long of an arrival. That's fine. But 105 landed. I'll take that all day.
Lumber Tower, Malaysian 624, established on the ILS runway 33.
Malaysian 624, roger.
Lumber Tower, Redcap 883, established on the RNAV Yankee runway 32 right.
Redcap 883, roger.
A slow taxi. It's okay, we'll increase a little bit. So next right, back onto Alpha. Actually haven't chosen the gate yet, have I? I'm not actually sure what the apron is. What is the apron? Apron K. There we go. K3. That's not actually a long taxi, to be fair. I've had longer. We've had longer on streams. Pretty much straight down here on Foxtrot is the back of these buildings here. I know, saying that that's terminal. No, it's not this one.
Bumper Tower, Malindo 503, established on the ILS, runway 32 right. Malindo 503, roger.
See, all this practice makes perfect landings. You get better and better. The first one's a bit shit, but it was still firm. It wasn't a bad landing. Hello, Qatar on the right there. Not leaving anywhere because it's not on the map.
Bumper Tower, Malindo 1633, established on the RNAV Zulu runway 32 right.
Where's this going?
Malindo 1633, roger.
For God's sake, still on the same fucking taxi. Oh, well, looks like we're taxiing through a Boeing 737. I don't know when this game is ever going to learn with this. Because he even said taxi to our stand via Alpha.
Bumper Tower, Red Cap 5245, established on the RNAV Zulu runway 32
There's more
right.
than that. We're on Foxtrot now.
Red Cap 5245, roger.
Oh fuck, it still is a long taxi. For God's sake, we're not even halfway there yet. We're still going to encounter people here, aren't we?
Bumper Tower, Malindo 615, established on the RNAV Zulu runway 32 right.
Malindo 615, roger.
Well, we've got to cross a runway now. That's the way we came, isn't it? Yeah, because we took off 3-2 right as well, so we did the same time. I thought we did a long taxi, it's literally the same one we did. Right, so it's literally just behind this building then. This is Terminal 2. But we can't sneak round the back because we're not this side. Tell you what, we're not going to go to K3. We're going to go. Where are we? K. Apron K. We'll go K14. Because that's this side. So just going all the way round.
Tower, Red Cap
there's loads of air
643
agents here. Should we go
established
into
on the
here?
RNAV Zulu runway 32 right.
Red Cap 6433,
Q.
roger.
14 down the bottom. This is where all the AirAsia is by the look of it. Right, it's better. Q8. I think we're going to go either next to this, these AirAsias here, I think.
Lumber Tower, Malaysia 2521, established on the RNAV Zulu runway 32 right.
Malaysia
Q10.
2521, roger.
Can't write it out of all of these. That's going to be Q14, isn't it? Or is it? Or was that the one on the end? No, I think we're okay. Yeah, Q14. There we go.
Lumber Tower, China Southern 8301, established on the RNAV Zulu runway 32 right.
China Southern 8301, roger.
Okay, let's park this well, shall we? Right, so that's a big old jet. A330. Also one there, isn't it?
Lumber Tower, Red Cap 583, established on the ILS runway 32 right.
Red Cap
Can't see
583,
a
roger.
bloody thing, mate.
Lumber Tower, Malaysian 2711, established on the RNAV Yankee runway 32 right.
Malaysian
Okay,
2711, roger.
brakes are set. AP bleed is on. Engine 2. Engine 1. Seatbelt signs off. Beacon lights off. And let's deboard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome down back to Kuala Lumpur.
Turkish 49er Alpha, roger.
Stop our block time. 1 hour 35 on block. 1 hour 13, so yeah, it's that over,
Ladies and
wasn't
gentlemen,
it?
we
So
have now parked at Kuala Lumpur
not too bad.
International Airport. On behalf of Captain Steve Pierce,
Lumber Tower,
First Officer
Malindo 307, established on the
that's
ILS
okay.
runway 33.
Alistair Tyre, he asks,
Malindo
Okay, let's
307,
turn the sounds
roger.
down.
we wish you a wonderful stay
Head
here,
outside for a
beautiful
view.
vacation, and safe travels to your
But yeah,
next
welcome down
destination.
to
Thank you for flying with AirAsia Flight 808. We hope to see you again soon.
Kuala Lumpur again. Really enjoyable stream
Goodbye.
tonight, guys. Kuala Lumpur to Singapore, and then the journey back to Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, it was a bit askew there, I think. Just trying to work out what that APIS thing means. That thing, but that's okay. Cool. So yeah, welcome down to Kuala Lumpur. Another brand new scenery for us on the stream. Ran really well actually. Quite good views out of Singapore. But yeah, really enjoyed the stream, guys. Hope you all did too. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night, where we are going to be from. We're going to be doing Cologne to Vienna, and then we're going to be doing Vienna to Munich. So 2 flights again, but not going back to Cologne. Obviously, we'll be going straight to Munich from Vienna. So it should be a good stream. Hope to see you all in there. Same time as tonight. I think I said it for the same time tonight, did I? Let's have a look. Hang on. Content live. So yeah, we're going Euro Wings tomorrow, and it's set for 7:30. So yeah, 7:30 UK time. I will be live for tomorrow's. I hope to see you in there, guys. Have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy your day tomorrow, whether you'll be working or whatever. And yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one.